Welcome back to another episode of Cinema Society Saturday, and I'm Gus from Askewed Reviews. Now, if you don't know what Cinema Society Saturday is, this is where a bunch of us online who absolutely love horror movies all came together. Now, what we do is each week we are randomly given a theme, we then partner up, give our partner a movie that fits within the theme, and then we review that film for you. Now, I was very lucky and I actually had two partners for this week. If you watched my first video today, then you already saw that one. But let me tell you about my partner for my second video. And that would be Scream Queen 096. If you're not already following her, definitely go and do so. She's got some fun content. She's also one of our newest members, so give her a little bit of extra love. Now, if you watched my earlier video, you already know what the theme of the day is. But for everyone else who hasn't, the theme today is Full Moon Features. This is a great production company that is very well known for doing horror movies and was at its height in the 80s and 90s, but is still doing a lot of stuff today, which you should still go and check out. And the movie that Scream Queen gave me to review was Puppet Master 3 Toulon's Revenge. This is the 1991 film directed by David Decoteau. When it comes to the Puppet Master series, this is a long running series. Including spin offs, there are 15 films in total so far. Now, the original 5 films, I used to rent those from Blockbuster and all other video stores multiple times. So I've seen these ones a whole bunch of times. And I'll be honest, I still have not grown tired of any of them. So let me tell you more about the concept for this specific film. Now, I will tell you this. Jumping into the third one is not terrible. The first two are connected technically, although the whole Puppet Master series does play a little fast and loose with their timelines. But still, you could jump into this one without having seen the first two, but go ahead and check out the other ones as well. So let me tell you more about the concept for this one. This movie takes place in 1941 in Berlin, Germany, where, of course, we are dealing with the Schnazis. Um, and what's happening there is our main character of Andre Toulon is a puppet maker, and he does shows for all of the locals to help them kind of just get away from what's actually happening and enjoy something fun. In attendance at one of these puppet shows is a German soldier who is not very happy about the way that the Fuhrer is being shown in this. He decides to take a few pictures to go and bring back to his higher ups to show them what's actually happening. Now, while doing so, he ends up finding out that the puppets actually do come to life. The reason why this is important is that currently the German scientists have been trying to figure out a way of reanimating the dead and continuing to have them fight as soldiers. So Major Kraus and Dr. Hess are sent to acquire Toulon's secrets. Now, Toulon and his wife Elsa are reluctant, and eventually this turns into a bit of a scuffle where Elsa does not make it. They manage to whisk away Toulon, but he does actually manage to escape. Now, at this point, Toulon wants revenge for his wife, for his people, and for his country. So he decides to have his small little army of puppets join him in fighting back. So me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of the story in this one. It didn't pull me in as much as some of the other ones have. But what I enjoyed about this movie was you get a lot more backstory about Toulon, about where his puppets came from, about some of the puppets themselves. So I found that really interesting. If you are a big Puppet Master fan, you may or may not know this, but this was the first movie where the puppet character of Six Shooter is introduced. So for me on my scale, I'm going to give this film a 3 out of 5. It was close to being a 2, though. Just like I said, the story didn't really pull me in as much, but I did like a lot of aspects of this one. And if you'd like to check it out for yourselves, it's currently streaming for free on Tubi. And once more, I am going to mention you should be following Scream Queen 096. She has some fun content. I can't wait to see what she does with Cinema Society Saturday, and let's try to get her up to 2,000 followers. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Cinema Society Saturday. And if you've never seen a full moon feature before, definitely go and check out at least one. And if you'd like to see what everyone else in the group did for their reviews on other full moon features, just look up the hashtag Cinema Society Saturday.